What's up now?
This sound Santana uses, I use similar equipment, and I think a couple of the guitars I use are pretty much like what he used. The amp is different. And again, I think as long as the equipment is close and it's capable of getting a similar sound, it's all in the playing and the fingers and the way you approach it, and your ear will make you think you're hearing exactly the same sound. And then, what about the keyboard parts?
The keyboard parts, piano parts, I don't want to trivialize it, but piano parts tend to be pretty standard. Just the piano part, it's really in the part that you're playing, the montunos and other comping that's happening. I think the biggest challenge is, just because they just sound so good, are the organ parts. The organs that were used back 60s, 70s, the B3 organs just has such a rich sound that you it's hard to emulate, depending on the keyboards that you're using. I try to get close with those with the equipment that I have. Having a B3 on stage would be nice. It's not always the most portable thing to have to move around, but the organ is probably the most challenging part.
And
strings are standard.
I mean, you don't use one organ sound, right? You change it up.
Yes, I do try to use the different patches and edits on the keyboards that I have to mimic the sounds that are on each particular song.
How about a spray? Come on.